What's up, everyone? I'm Coach D, and we are on the road again. We're in South Carolina for another track meet for our daughter, so that's going to be fun. So I had a track meet for my team, and then jumped on a red eye after my track meet to get here to South Carolina this morning. So we're basically on no sleep right now, but whatever. It's just, the things you do for your kids, right? But while on the plane, trying to avoid sleep, I guess, in a way, because I think it would make me more tired, and I'd just rather go to the track meet and, do that and then come back, maybe a nap or whatever. But I got to thinking about, this black conservatives a little bit. Here's the thing. A lot of us who are smart, intelligent, black progressives, we know that the easiest path to fame and riches in the Republican Party is to be a black conservative. Like, we know that. And most of us won't, because we have morals and we refuse to sell out our community for that. But you have many black conservatives out there who are totally fine with that. I mean, I've talked about Officer Tatum on here. The guy has dedicated a couple of his own segments of his show to try and dog me and pretend that he would get up and debate me, but has never answered my calls to debate him. Like, he said, I'll debate this guy, and then never would. And then there's the Cartier brothers, or the Cartier boys. I don't know what they're called, but here's the thing. The internet, it never goes away. You can literally go to their Instagram from years ago, and you will see that at one point they were black liberals. Now, they're going to say, oh, we woke up, we were red-pilled or whatever. No. When people like them and most people become red-pilled, that red pill is basically a grift. They realize that jumping over to the conservative side and not having any intelligence has nothing to do with it. Like, you don't have to be intelligent to be a black conservative. All these guys do is regurgitate talking points from Fox News, OAN, Newsmax, and white racist Republicans eat it up. And here's why. White racist Republicans actually think intelligent black people are the exception to the rule. They've been so indoctrinated by typecasting and things that they've seen on television. Whenever a black person in front of them in real life says something intelligent, they think, oh my God, this guy's so smart, because they don't know black people. And so what these black conservatives have done is they've realized these white racist Republicans eat up anything they say, because they're just not used to having black people say the things that they believe or the things that they think are intelligent. So a black conservative just has to regurgitate a talking point that they've seen on Newsmax or Fox News, because that's all the Trumpers out there, the MAGAs out there want to hear. They just want to hear you try to own liberals and say things like snowflakes. They repeat DEI, woke, all of those talking points. And these racist type Republicans eat it up. They don't like black people. If these black conservatives ever stepped out of line, which I've seen Officer Tatum do, I've seen him try to make a post about like something Donald Trump said that wasn't right, and they jump on their asses because they don't like black people. But they will allow them space in their circle for a second as long as they stay in line. So when I see these black conservatives like the Cartier brothers or Officer Tatum or Candace Owens trying to go after an actual intelligent black person like Jasmine Crockett, it really pisses me off, because they know that if they go after the smartest people, in our community, that's going to get them more points and pats on the back of the head or the top of the head from racist white Republicans. So that's what they do. They want to say that Jasmine Crockett is ghetto and all that. These guys lack like any type of intellectual acuity to ever have a debate with myself, let alone a Jasmine Crockett. You're going to call someone who has earned a Juris Doctorate, who has litigated many cases, who've put people in jail, who've defended people. You're going to call her ghetto when you couldn't even get on stage with her. You couldn't get in a ring with her and go wits for wits against someone like her. But they know calling someone like Jasmine Crockett ghetto gets them points. Like, they would actually say something as dumb as Lauren Boebert or Marjorie Taylor Greene or Nancy Mace are as smart as Jasmine Crockett, when anyone who has ever heard these people speak or have ever seen their background knows that there is no way any one of them would ever want to have a battle of wits with a Jasmine Crockett. But these bootlicking ass sellouts will do anything to get the attention of racist white Republicans. And that is all it is. It is a 100% grift. Every single black progressive person knows that if they wanted to cross over and become a black conservative, they would immediately be thrusted to the top of popularity, because we are way smarter than the people who actually sell out and become black conservatives. Like, seriously, listen to these people. They think Candace Owens is some type of genius because she's halfway articulate. They think that Officer Tatum, the Cartier brothers, and Terrence Williams are smart because they regurgitate talking points. These people are the farthest thing from intelligent. Watch, if you ever, and actually I wouldn't say watch their videos. I do it because this is a part of what I do. But if you were to ever come across their videos, there's never any substance at all. Their intelligence goes as far as whatever they've seen on a meme or a headline from Fox News, OAN, or Newsmax. They're disgusting people. They're bootlickers, they're sellouts, and worst of all, they're an embarrassment to the community. Because somewhere there's a young black kid looking to maybe get into politics or the media, or even, start like a social media platform and talk about politics. And they come across these people and they're thinking to themselves, how is it that a black person is lining himself with a party that blames black people without knowing anything on anything that goes on? How does someone, a black person who calls themselves intelligent, lines themselves with a party that when something bad happens, if there's a black person at the forefront, they call them a DEI? Doesn't matter how intelligent they are, doesn't matter the amount of degrees they have, the accolades they have, the times they've been, recognized for their excellence or anything like that. If they're black, they call them a DEI hire. So you have to understand the irreparable damage that does to a community when you have young kids out there who are black kids who are trying to find other black people to look up to, and sometimes they're coming across these bootlicking ass sellouts. I have absolutely no respect for the Cartier brothers, for Terrence Williams, for Candace Owens, for Officer Tatum, Tim Scott, Byron Donalds, absolutely none. Those people went to war to get Donald Trump to become president, and what did they get in return? Nothing. We're going backwards in this country because we have black people willing to sell out their community for a couple of bucks and a pat on the back of their head. It's despicable. And listen, if you guys haven't yet, hey, we're almost at 90,000 subscribers, on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, please do. Please continue to like my content, share my content, subscribe to my page. I really do appreciate you guys. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in they heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.